Today we're in South Hadley, Massachusetts, and good afternoon. It's a beautiful day. It's quite humid though. And I'm going to walk into another entrance of the Bachelor Brook, Stony Brook Conservation Area. This one's on Route 47. It's very close to the South Hadley Community Gardens. And what I'm going to do is walk over there too. And there's other things like athletic fields. So this is a nice place. It's got a sidewalk almost all the way down from the center. So anything you want to know today?
Which entrances are best?
All right, there's three entrances. This one's great if you want a very generic walk. The best one for small, really beautiful walks with families and dogs is off of Ferry Street, which is about a mile or so away. There's another entrance about a half mile down this road on Route 47, and that's very steep. That's if you want to go to the wettest, steepest part, and you better not go in April or October where it's very rainy because it's like a swamp in there, but it's very adventurous. So I've done all three entrances, and they got their personalities. If you like to have a very gentle walk, the one on Ferry Street's best. This is second best. But I'll show you the things around here, and let's get going. Okay, and there's a nice sign here for you. River to Range Trail Network. Alright, and this is a board that you can use to figure out where you are. You are right here at the town parking lot. Right, and I told you about an entrance further up. There's also an entrance, a fourth entrance right up here. There's one right at Ferry Street next to the Mountain College boat launch. Alright, so you can use any of those four. Three of them has parking. The other one you have to walk up there. Alright, and it's called also a Connecticut River Scenic Byway because it reaches Connecticut River, it reaches Stony Brook, it reaches Bachelor Brook, enormous brooks. Now in this area there's a community garden from South Hadley over there. And across the street is a farmer's fields for corn. Alright, and there's benches for family, big parking lot, and over here there's many big soccer fields. Alright, and the South Hadley also purchased this area for maybe further expansion if ever South Hadley gets very large at some point. They have to build a new school, for instance. They want to be ready for that. Okay, now to get into the trail system, you have to walk this dirt road for a while. I'll just walk up to the edge when the trail starts, then I'll go back to the community garden to show you that. So, there's a lot around this area. You can come here on your bikes with your kids. And whenever there's a brook inside here, there is a wooden bridge made by the Boy Scout group. And so it's entirely walkable. There's so many places to walk in here. And if you haven't been in here, make sure you follow the blazed trails. And like I said, every one of these trails has different ability levels. So make sure you keep that in account. If this is a Sunday, if this were a weekday, these soccer fields would be busy, both of them or all three of them. Okay, so it takes this sharp right. Okay, and in the distance you can see a clearing, lots of light. That's because there's a farmer's field up here, and so I had a little farm here just so they keep a natural environment, and everything's for the best. And inside of this 1 square mile is a lot of nature. Most of the land was given to South Hadley Conservation Department by Mount Holyoke College in order to conserve the land for the future. It's 1 square mile. That's enormous. That is the biggest conservation land in South Hadley. Only the Biden conservation land is close to that. And there are, I believe, 19 conservation areas total now. And keep in mind that you can actually visit all of them, and some you can go deep into, some you can't get in at all. All right. Okay, and the field's been harvested for its corn. You can see all the short stalks of corn are now gone, and some kind of maybe oats has been put in its place to regenerate the nutrients in the soil. Right, and very few people come out to this location, but it's a very interesting location. Okay, and the trail system is off of this, so you skim. You take your map along and skim into the woods from here, and you can get onto the trails and reach the Ferry Street entrance of the Bachelor Brook, Stony Brook Conservation Area. To do that, you go into the woods right here, okay, and you go onto the trail system. And to show you, this is a blue blaze right there. You can see that blue blaze. Okay, then it goes in. Okay, and you're going to cross, like I mentioned, some brooks. And you can have good adventures, seeing all these many crossings, brooks, natural sites, a lot of trees, and you should be able to see the sight of some really cool birds. I've already seen a hawk today. Okay, and down there is the valley for the Bachelor Brook. All right, and there's another blue blaze right here. And with that, I'll leave you, and I hope you have a good stay here. Thank you.